overheard you talking with one of your friends. I've got to say that I'm impressed. You've got to be pretty brave to want to confess your feelings to Ethan. I didn't expect that from you.
How do you know about that, Kelsey? I didn't think I was talking that loud about it.
Well, I got pretty curious when you were chatting to Olivia all by yourself, so I asked her what you were talking about.
Oh, okay. I was hoping that she wouldn't tell others about it, but I guess that's my bad for not telling her that. But you're right. I'm thinking of telling Ethan that I like him on the last day of school.
So you're really set on doing it then? He must be pretty nervous. Ethan's a popular guy. I can't say it's a good idea to keep your hopes up.
I'm ready for that too. I'm mainly doing this so I don't regret never telling him how I feel.
Well, that's quite bold of you. Are you expecting him to say no then?
Yeah. Even if he did say yes, I'm planning to go to a college kind of far from here.
How far are we talking about?
It's at least an hour and a half away from here. That's why I'm not expecting much. But I don't want to leave anything unsaid before I leave. Not after I've had my eye on him for a while now. Hopefully he doesn't think I'm weird for doing this. It is kind of odd for me to confess when I'm planning to move far away from here. But maybe things will work out. You never know what he might say.
So that's why you're doing all of this. Good luck then. Well, it's probably not going to go your way. Try not to feel bad when that happens, okay?
I'll be fine no matter what he says. Honestly, just waiting to tell him is the worst part. I've been trying to relax all day, but I can't get this out of my head. So let's talk again some other time. My head is going to explode if I have to think about this anymore.
Oh, sorry about that. I'll let you go then. And I'll see you tomorrow. Make sure to tell me what he said to you. Hey, Maddie. You must have told Ethan you like him by now, right? I mean, school is finally over. Although it doesn't look like it went well. Sorry that things didn't work out.
I let him know, Kelsey. I told him to meet me outside when everyone was leaving so I could tell him when he was alone.
Oh, really? What did he say to you then? I hope he was at least nice to you when he turned you down. You never know how mean some boys can be.
Turned me down? What makes you think that happened?
I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't think you stood a chance with him. Especially if you're moving. But don't worry, there's a lot of fish in the sea. You'll find someone for you. And I wasn't planning to tell you, but I'm almost certain that Ethan likes me.
Are you sure about that, Kelsey?
Of course I am. You might not know this, but I've considered Ethan a good friend of mine for a long time now. I've always been thinking about taking things to the next level, so I would know what kind of girls he'd be interested in. That's why I'm sure he was nice to you when he said no. It just wouldn't make any sense otherwise.
Kelsey, I know you may not believe me when I tell you this, but hear me out. Ethan said yes to me. I'm going to be his girlfriend from now on.
What?
You weren't planning on asking him, were you? I'd feel kind of bad if you did.
Wait a minute. I get what this is. You almost got me there for a second, Maddie. You really know how to startle someone. But seriously, what did he say to you? I know it might be embarrassing to tell me what he really said, but we're friends. You've got to tell me.
I'm being honest with you, Kelsey. I'm not lying or joking or anything like that. I was just as shocked as you were. I was really doubting myself all of yesterday that I had a chance. But he seemed really happy when I told him. He showed me a side of him I hadn't seen until today. He even asked me to go out with him on a date this weekend. So I'll be seeing him then.
So you aren't joking then? But that doesn't even make any sense. I know Ethan likes me. He should have had a crush on me for months now. Why would he agree to go out with you?
I don't mean to be rude, but what makes you think that? It seems to me that he's already made his decision when he agreed to go out with me. I think his feelings are pretty clear now.
But I've known him ever since high school started. And I've been in his circle of friends ever since the 12th grade.
That's not really a long time if I'm being honest. Just because you knew him for a while doesn't mean he'd like you, Kelsey. I think he just wanted to be friends.
You don't get to say how he feels. Not when I've been the one who's been watching him longer than you probably have. I had so many classes with him. I basically got to see him every day this entire year. How many classes have you had with him? Probably 0. Why would he date a girl that he hardly knows when he could go out with a girl like me? It's like it was meant to be, him and I. I can't imagine him being with anyone else but me. So I don't know what's going through his head saying he'd date you. He must be confused.
I know you don't want to hear this, but I think you should trust me, Kelsey. I'm the one he's agreed to go out with. I think he's made up his mind. He wouldn't make a mistake with something this important to him.
Wait, I've got it. He must have been waiting for me all this time to tell him I liked him. This must be a way to get my attention. That's why he said he'd date you. Why else would he start going out with you? It all must be a test for me. He wants to see if I'm really interested in him or not. Wow, how can I be so clueless? Sorry, Madison, but I don't think he really likes you. I'm sure you understand.
First of all, that's pretty cheeky of you. Second, you're reading way too much into this.
You're the one who wasn't seeing things clearly. It's not as complicated as you think it is. I've got to go. If I wait too long, Ethan might think I really am not interested in him.
I wouldn't do this. He's not using me, Kelsey. I know that for a fact. So don't rush into doing something that you're going to regret. You don't want to do this.
I know you want him, but I'm not going to give up. Not when I've wanted to date him for months now.
If you think he'd make me his bait for you, then you don't actually know him. If there's one thing I know, it's that he's a good person. He'd never stoop to tactics like that.
Look, I didn't mean to hurt you, but I'm not giving up on Ethan. That's not going to happen. So don't have any hard feelings when he dumps you for me. It's how things have to be. Anyhow, I'm wasting time. I've got to tell Ethan how I feel. Don't say I didn't tell you so when this is all over. Ethan! It's me, Kelsey. Sorry I didn't sign your yearbook today. I got so busy talking with my friends that I forgot to even talk to you.
Oh, hi, Kelsey. It sounds like you had a really fun last day of school. We didn't even talk once today. I was wondering where you were. What's going on? Did you have something you wanted to tell me?
Yes! I wanted to tell you that I was waiting for you to call me so we could talk one-on-one.
Wait, what?
I was so stupid. I was thinking all this time that you were going to be the one who'd confess your feelings to me. But I should have known you wanted me to tell you my feelings. That's why I'm here. You don't have to date Madison. I know you have feelings for me.
I don't know what you mean by that, Kelsey.
What I mean is that I know you use Madison to get my attention. I finally get what you're trying to do. Sorry for being pretty dumb about it. I kept you waiting, didn't I? So let me tell you how I feel, okay? I'll make sure to do things right from now on. I like you, Ethan. I know you feel the same. So let's go out, okay?
You thought I was using Madison to get to you? What made you think that?
Because you'd never date a girl like her. If there's anyone who would know that, it'd be me.
I wouldn't tell anyone that I liked them so I could make others jealous. That's not something I'm comfortable doing. I appreciate you liking me, Kelsey, but I'm not looking for a girlfriend right now. I already have Maddie. She told me how she feels today, and I couldn't have been happier. I couldn't stop myself from smiling. So I'm going to have to say no to you.
What? But I thought you cared about me.
I do care about you, as a friend. But I have a girlfriend that I plan on making happy. I'm not going to betray her even if you do like me. I can't date you. Sorry, but that's how it has to be.
But you can date me! You've got to see that. You might not know this, but I talked with Madison earlier today. She told me everything. I know that you couldn't have really wanted to date her if you knew that I was available. And she's not even your girlfriend yet. You two haven't even gone on a date yet. So forget about her and go out with me, Ethan. I know that I can make you happy if you just let me.
But she is my girlfriend. It doesn't matter that we just started dating. She took a big risk telling me how she felt. I'd have to be a monster if I was to break up with her after less than a day. And while I haven't got to know everything about her yet, I know enough to know I have feelings for her.
But you can't! Knowing you could be dating me instead! She's nothing compared to me! And Madison will be fine. You don't have to date her just because you agreed to. Tell her you changed your mind and that you can't date her.
I'm not going to do that. And I would never forgive myself if I did. And you're acting like I like you, Kelsey. You're okay, but I don't feel that way towards you.
But why not? You've known me for a long time now. How do you not want to date me?
Because that's not how it works. Why do I have to like you just because I've been friends with you for a while? And I haven't known Madison for too long, but it doesn't change how I feel about her.
So all 3 years I knew you mean nothing to you? Is that what you're saying?
3 years? What are you talking about?
You might not have known me until 12th grade, but I've known you for a while now. I've been spending so much time trying to get your attention, hoping you'd notice me. I've done so much for you already. You can't just turn me away now after all that.
If that's how you see it, then I hate to break it to you. Then Maddie beats you there too.
Huh? But how?
I've known her since middle school. We've had lots of time to get to know each other. That's why I'm so confident that things are going to go well for us. I wouldn't start dating someone unless I knew them beforehand. And Madison is my ideal girl. I can't think of anyone else I'd want to go out with.
This has to be some sort of sick joke. Listen, you have to wake up, Ethan. You don't get what I'm saying. How could you ever choose her over me?
It's funny that you keep bringing her up. I met up with her not too long ago.
Huh?
She said she wanted to talk about something, but I didn't expect it to be about you. I've heard about everything you told her. You told her she wasn't good enough to date me. Do you think I'd just let you say that about my girlfriend? That I'd let you say I was using her? What kind of boyfriend would I be if I let some other girl say all these terrible things to her and not stand up for her? She's special to me, so don't you dare try tearing her down like that again.
But
You told her that she wasn't seeing clearly, but you're the one who doesn't understand what I'm telling you. Even if I wasn't dating Maddie now, I wouldn't go out with you. Not after what you said to my girlfriend.
But I love you, Ethan! You can't give your heart to a girl like her! You can't really mean what you're saying to me. Maddie is getting in your head! Don't let her trick you. I won't let you go no matter what she tries to do!
Enough of this! I've told you already how I feel. Why can't you understand what I'm saying? If you can't respect my decision, I don't think we can be friends anymore. In fact, after what you said about Maddie, I don't think I want to talk to you again.
But Ethan, don't you understand how much you mean to me?
You don't know me, Kelsey. If I've learned anything from you, it's that. Don't message me again. I don't have anything to say to you.
Ethan, it's me again. I hope you're excited to hear from me again. I thought I'd give you some time to really think about your decision. You must have already ditched Madison by now, right?
What do you want, Kelsey? I thought I told you I was done talking with you a long time ago. I'm going to block you if you don't have something important to tell me.
It is important. In fact, you should look outside your window right now. I came to your house to see you. It took a lot of searching, but I finally tracked down where you live.
You came to my house? What are you doing?
I knew that if I gave you enough time, you'd come around. And I bet you'll start seeing things my way if I only got to talk to you in person. This is your chance to be with me again. Don't you want to see me after not getting to all this time?
Sorry, but you're mistaken if you think things have changed since our last conversation. My thoughts on you aren't going to change just because you've been out of my life for a few months.
But I'm right here for you. So come to me and let me see you.
Even if I wanted to, I can't. Not when you aren't outside my house. It sounds like you didn't know that my family and I moved since the last time we talked.
You moved? I didn't hear anything about that. But why would you move? Weren't you going to go to college here?
That was the original plan, but my dad changed jobs a month ago. I just finished unpacking today. It was good timing, though. Madison was so worried I'd say no to her because she was moving away. Thanks to my dad, I get to go to the same college as her. I couldn't have been more lucky.
But I came all this way to see you! Now all of my time I spent trying to find you is all for nothing!
What did you think you were doing anyway? Have you been trying to stalk me?
I just wanted to see you, Ethan!
Okay, now you've really crossed the line. I knew you were trouble, but this is just nuts. It makes me glad I moved away from home. I don't need this kind of drama in my life. I've already got a girlfriend that I'm in love with. I don't need a stalker making things awkward for us.
But everything I did for you! Why can you not see that?
I see exactly what you're doing. That's why I don't want to see you anymore. Not when you don't seem to care about how I feel. So this is goodbye. Don't you dare do something like that again. If you really care about me, you'll listen to what I'm telling you.
Neither I nor Ethan heard from Kelsey ever again. We blocked her and never looked back. There's a chance she might show up again, but with how far away we are from her, it's not likely. We've heard rumors from our friends that she's found another boyfriend to try and make Ethan jealous of her. It looks like she still doesn't understand how Ethan feels even after everything he said to her. It makes me so glad we've got some distance from her. If she knew where we were living, I can't imagine the trouble she would cause. Both Ethan and I have started our first year of college, and we've been enjoying every second of it. Our relationship has only gotten stronger since we started dating. It's been so much fun hanging out with him. I can truly say that after everything, that I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe to see more videos like this in the future. See you next time.